an ass did he give?
Some things just make more sense in Canada, like a Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive.
Don, I want to ask you in a second, the first time you met
This is
Hal,
the
I
group
first
night
saw him
right
play at
now.
the old
What's
Detroit
the
Olympian in
subject?
the 60s, but I met him in the 70s.
Sir, you asked me the very first time I met him was, when you're in the minor league, nobody says, hello, Gordy, this is minor leaguer Don Sherry. But I was at the training camp in the Olympia, and I was the first guy on the ice. And I hope I can tell the story. If I can't, prior, I'll cut it out. So they give me a new jock, and it was too tight and everything. So I'm reaching in, and I'm just skating around. I didn't know he'd come on the ice, and I'm reaching in, trying to get my jock in. He says, "You having a little trouble finding it in there?" So that's my introduction to Gordie Howe. You know what I did at night? My son Tim, as you know, he was a producer of the Grapevine show, and we had Gordie on. And he showed me some...
Let me just say, that's the old 30-minute television show that was so popular. You had Ben Johnson, you had everybody.
Everybody, it's unbelievable. So Gordie was there, and I asked him about, and really great to see him, young like that, and he was still powerful and everything, because back in '83. And I asked him about Fontenato, and it was a funny story. We should tell the story, what he said about Fontenato. And he went through it, and he said his greatest thrill was, I asked him what his greatest thrill in hockey, that'd be Stanley Cup or something. He said, my greatest thrill in hockey was playing with my sons, Mark and Marty. And I remember he went to Houston. A lot of people don't know, I'm going to let it out now, that we actually drafted Mark. And a lot of people don't know that, for the National Hockey League. And, he wouldn't come, naturally, because he wanted to play with his brother, and they went and played. And Doug Harvey was a guy in Houston. I'm getting a lot of information here. Doug Harvey, the great Doug Harvey, was a scout for the Houston Arrows, and they all went to WHA, and they all played together, and they were sensational. I think he played another 10 years.
All right, more on Howe after this.
It's the Spring Fishing and Boat Show.
And it's on.
Boy, is it on.
It's like having a fish on.
This Family Day weekend at the International Center on Airport Road with free parking. Friday, February 13th through Monday, February 16th. Start your vacation at this year's Spring Fishing and Boat Show. And check out celebrity speakers like Bassmaster champion Kevin Van Dam and Dave Mercer of Facts of Fishing.
It's fishing, boating, and so much more.
We're going to the fishing show.
We're going to the boat show.
Exceed your outdoor needs.
Check out springfishandboatshow.com.
All right, Grapes, you mentioned Lou Fontenato of the New York Rangers. Young people won't know it, but there was a picture on the front of Life magazine. I think Gordie rearranged his face, and you'll talk about that tomorrow.
Leaf and Lou.
Iconic folk rock singer, songwriter, and poet Art Gardner.